Welcome to the mobility module. During this module, we're going to cover our mobility flow that we can do every single day, as well as a pre-workout warm-up to prepare our bodies for the training that is about to occur. Now, there's a distinct difference between mobility and flexibility. Flexibility is simply passive range of motion, whereas mobility is an active control through that range of motion. Needing flexibility is great. However, owning our mobility is the key. And as we increase our mobility, flexibility will naturally increase along with it in all the areas that we need. Starting off, our main flow that we're going to get into starts standing with what we would call an inchworm. So taking a moderate stance, we're going to walk our hands out to a push-up position. From here, we're going to push back into a Hindu push-up, reaching our hips back, feeling that stretch in the back of the hamstrings, coming down, close to the ground, finishing in that cobra position, and returning, coming down, and reaching back up. Once we've done the prescribed number of reps, we're going to go into our Spider-Man. Stepping one leg forward, touching our elbow to the ground, and reaching. Touching our elbow to the ground, and reaching. This is our Spider-Man and T-spine rotation. Working in, touching down, and up, down, and up. From here, we walk ourselves back up. Now, there's a prescribed number of sets and reps that you will find in the attached program. After this, we're going to go into our three-way hip mobility matrix. I recommend grabbing a pad. Coming down on the ground, we're going to take a half kneeling position. Our back toe is tucked. We're sitting up nice and tall. We're gonna brace our core, tuck in that hip, and rocking forward, holding for 2 seconds. 1, 2, and back. And forward, 1, 2, and back. Forward, 1, 2, and back. Once we've hit our prescribed number of reps, we switch sides. Again, facing forward, tucking the hip, thinking about pushing under, 1, 2, and back, 1, 2, and back, squeezing that core, crushing that glute, 2, and back. Once we've hit our prescribed number of reps, we go back to our first side. We take a 45-degree angle. I'm angled so you can see. We're pushing our knee over our toes, tuck the hips, and rock. 2, and back. Each rep we hold for 2 seconds and rock back. Hold and rock back. Switching sides. 1, 2, and rock back. 1, 2, rock back. 1, 2, and rock back. At which point we go into our final position, straight tuck to the side. Pushing our knee again over our toes, and slide out, and back, out, and back, out, and back. Turning now so you can see, facing the camera, I create parallel line right here, and rock out to the side, and back, out to the side, and back, tucking that hip, and back. Take our pad, set it off to the side there. Now we go into our final thoracic flow in a quadruped position. We're going to pick our knees up off the ground. We're going to step 1 foot through and bridge up, reaching to the sky. Squeezing those glutes, bridging high, and coming back through. And hit the other side. bridge, and down, bridge, and down. And finally, we go into a bird dog. Getting set, opposite hand and opposite foot will reach apart and come together. Pushing out and in for the set number of reps each time. Now, if that begins to get easy, you can elevate the knees to create a new challenge for yourself. But that is going to be our daily flow and pre-workout warm-up.